channel Tarot Reading with Shaista. So today I'm going to do a review of the Tarot of the Divine. I've been waiting to do this for a very long time. I was waiting for this. It arrived in my email yesterday. It's a tarot deck which is by Yoshi Yoshitani. It's inspired by deities and folklore. It's based on a lot of fairy tales. It's from all around the world, fairy tales from all around the world. This is her new work, and Yoshi's deck has been, people have been waiting for it forever now. It's a lovely deck. Let's just go, I'll just open it up and we'll go through it together. So this is what it looks like. It's got a very oriental feel to it. The box is beautiful. It's hard, it's sturdy. All right. I kind of did open it up yesterday, but I haven't flipped through the cards. I'll be honest to God, I haven't opened the cards. I did take a peek, so that's why it's probably closed up again. Let's just take that off. All right. Okay, so this is how it opens. I don't know if you're able to see it very well. So it's a nice box which kind of opens sideways. It's not magnetic for sure, but it kind of fits right in. It's definitely a very sturdy box. All right. Okay. So what I have for you right now, right on top, okay, is a very thin book. It's not a very thick book. Oops, cards seem to have dropped out. Let me just put this right back in. Okay. All right. So this is the typical black and white book, but it's not black and white. It's in color, as you can see. All right. So it's not very extensive, but it's lovely. It says welcome, listener, seeker, speaker. Okay, and it talks about the various suits, the numbers, and it talks about the upright and reverse meanings of the cards. It talks about the one card spread, the yes or no questions, just the basic 3 card spread. It tells you about the spreads, the different kind of spreads you can try with this deck, and then begins the interpretation of the cards. Now I'll show this up close. If you can see, it does talk to you about the Fool and all of that, but it's just this much. So if it's this card, then you just have this much information on the card. I think that's fine, because if you have been into tarot for some time now, or even if you're new to it, but if you're familiar with the Rider-Waite system, then it shouldn't be very difficult for you. But like I said, this is all about, her work, and her creative work is all inspired by deities, by folklore, fairy tales. So, that's what she's trying to observe. Like the Fool card is based on the Little Mermaid, and then the Magician card is your fairy godmother, right? It's from Cinderella. Then you have the High Priestess, who has been played by the Shahrazad from Turkey, the Arabic folklore, and the Empress is portrayed in the picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico, the Catholic saint, right? The Emperor here is King Arthur. The Hierophant is the White Buffalo Woman from North Dakota, Lakota deity. And the Lover's card is the Beauty and the Beast. The 3 Princesses of Whiteland is how they have depicted the Chariot. So it's very nice. The Strength card is your Tamlin. The Hermit is your Druid and White Stag. The Wheel of Fortune is Anansi. The Acorn mythology, the character from the Acorn mythology. So it's very interesting. Okay, it's short, it's very concise, so there's not much, but it does tell you. Like for instance, if I just pick up one, if I see the hangman, for instance, which has been played by this, this illustrated and created. Look at the artwork. It's all based on the Sleeping Beauty. So it's inspired from that. It says, the hangman seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster instead of favors the reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis. With the options of sleep or death, she chooses to wait for more favorable conditions. So it's beautifully done, I mean, the way it's been inspired from the folklore is just lovely. All right, now let's just take a look. It's a very thin book, like you can see. It's just got about, it's a first edition, and I really don't see the number of pages in this book. Okay, so it's not even been numbered, but it's a very thin book, guys. All right, but a handy one. It's a very handy one. All right, let's now take a look at the cards. So it does have that ribbon which helps us pull up the cards. Let's just put this away. Let me just get this off. Like I told you, I really didn't take a look at the cards. Okay, so this is the back of the cards. It's blue, it's very vibrant. It talks about the different phases of the moon, I think. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah. It could also be the symbol of the good luck, the good luck or the evil eye. Doesn't it look like that a little bit? So that's your back. Okay, it's a matte finish. It's got a very it's not smooth for sure, but I don't know how to describe this. It's not that smooth paper. It's matte, yes, but it feels like it's a greeting card. It's hard. It's not very bendy, but I think it's going to be an easy shuffle. All right. The cards are not etched. There's no gilding. It's white, but it looks nice. I wouldn't want to do anything with the sides. I wouldn't want to paint them to any color. They look nice as is. It's quite a thick deck. Let's see how it shuffles. We'll see that once we see the cards. Alright, we'll shuffle it once because it's all arranged in order and I don't want to mess up the order. Alright. Let me just... Okay, let me just get the camera down a little bit, guys, so that you're able to see the cards more clearly. I hope this is helping. Okay. This is the Fool. The Magician. I love the colors, and it's got this very nice feel to it. I like the way the cards feel. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, Beauty and the Beast, the Chariot, Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, the Hangman. Oh, I love this. Look at the colors. the Death card, the Temperance. Temperance. It's looking like an Indian goddess. It could be Saraswati. It's very pretty. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. So cute. And this is the Moon. So yeah, this is the phases of the Moon. And this is the cover of Yoshitani's deck. That's what the box also has. Yeah. So the deck is a standard size deck. It's not a large deck. The Sun looks like an Egyptian. You should see what the book, the book will give us a description of which deity or which could be the Ramses, but I'm not sure. This is your Judgment, the World, and now start the suits. So you have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and so on. Let's see. The Ten of Cups coming together, completion. The Page of Cups, so cute. Knight of Cups, the Queen, the Five of Pentacles, Seven, 8, 9, and then the Ten of Coins. So the Pentacles have been called coins. The Page of Coins, Knight, the Queen of Coins, the King of Coins, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords. Really pretty stuff. Three of Swords, Heartbreak, the Four of Swords, the Five, the Six of Swords, moving away, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, 10, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Moving on to the Wands, the Ace of Wands. Really lovely colors, isn't it? The Two of Wands. Look at those two faces. The Three of Wands. Celebration, the Four of Wands. the Five of Wands, strife, struggle. The Six of Wands, victory. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands, coming on fast, speed. Nine of Wands, exhaustion. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the last one being the King of Wands. Alright, let's see how this feels. If you want to shuffle it, oh, it's lovely to shuffle. It's very linen, it's smooth, it's easy to pass each card through. So side shuffling is easy. I love it. Let's see how it is when you shuffle it like this. Not bad, smooth, easy to do. It's not a heavy deck, it's a very light deck. Alright, but it's a thick deck. Like I said, easy to shuffle. And easy to side shuffle. Let's try shuffling it like this. Very nice. So yeah, it's an overall nice deck. I love it. I think you will too. It's available on Book Depository. I think on Amazon as well. I bought mine from Amazon. It's a lovely card. I love the way the paper feels. It's not bendy. See, I kind of ruffled them, did all kinds of things with them, bend them while trying to shuffle them, but they're fine. Look at that. So yeah, these will last us. This shouldn't be worrisome. I think we will be able to use them for a number of years, so there shouldn't be a problem. And the box, like I said, is very sturdy, so you can easily store it. I like to keep my decks in the original box, so this is definitely going to stay in this. And there you go. Do try and pick up this deck. It's lovely. Okay, so no one is paying me to say this. It's my personal collection, and I'm just sharing my views with you. The idea is to help fellow tarot card readers make the right decision, pick up the good cards. Yes, what's good for me may not be good for you, but this is definitely not something you're going to regret. Yeah, so all right then, take care, and I hope you pick up one. Bye.